At this point, I'm honestly thinking about going on Fiverr and commissioning like a remix, of that Wizard of Oz song, Ding Dong the Witch is Dead. But I want to do it with like Ding Dong the Woke is Dead because we're winning everything. Everything's getting canceled on the woke side. We're on our way up. People have had enough in culture and they really want a difference now. And they're letting everybody know in these mainstream companies, you know what? You keep this up, you're toast. And the mainstream companies are starting to reply. We'll get into this with Batgirl in just a second. My name is John Delarose. I'm a #1 best-selling author and award-winning comic creator, and I have the difference in culture. If you don't like the corporate schlock like Batgirl, with Ezra Miller, anything, uh, all the MCU stuff that's been coming out as of late, I've got a difference. So Overmind's a great, great book that's got wonderful sci-fi action and adventure, just like you would enjoy in a classic Golden or Silver Age book. Flash Gordon, Valerian, all that kind of good stuff is right here. So check it out. We are, of course, pulp writers around here. I've got 43 comics and 17 novels. So if you got a superhero that kind of strikes your fancy in here, I've got one for you. I've also got my novels. So I'm a writer of novels in addition to comics, and I've got lots of cool space stuff and some steampunk for you. So whatever you like, I've got. We'll try for more and keep it coming because we're having a lot of fun over here. That link's in the description below. Check it out right now, and I appreciate you guys. All right, the reports here. Warner Brothers Discovery cuts losses, cans race-swapped Batgirl following poor test screenings. Now, this is a crazy, crazy situation because I have never seen a studio pour huge dollar budget into a movie and then completely scrap the movie from being seen. They're seeing at this point that it's not only this film's sales that are going to hurt and just be a problem, but the problem is the embarrassment to the brand. The fact that this woke nightmare would have been out there attached with a bat name to it will tank sales for future Batman films. And they know that that long return could cost them billions of dollars in branding. They can't let it out there. And it's amazing to see that finally corporations like Warner Brothers Discovery are taking this seriously and going, you know what? We can't go this far, guys. We've pushed the limits pretty far recently, but you know what? We don't want to lose that kind of money over time. And I see a sea change happening. And I see these companies actually are going to have to answer for the get woke, go broke sort of cliche there because they have to make money at the end of the day. And they're going to have to dial this stuff back in order to stay in business. It's great, especially with competition right on their heels. And something like Ripaverse and ISOM and all that is just dying to get picked up and be made into a feature film. Somebody's going to take that risk, and somebody's going to win big when they do, by the way. It's going to happen. All right. What's interesting about this to me, though, is because of all the Ezra Miller crap that's gone on lately, and if you haven't followed that, it's disgusting. He's got this girl or they them that he brought along with they them. No, I called him he. I apologize, Ezra Miller, for calling you he. Oh gosh, it's basically murder, but whatever. This girl he's brought around with him, he's got her doped up on drugs, obviously, and you've seen in the pictures they're all partying all the time, drunk all the time. It's a lot of problems going on, and you've seen his weird arrests, you've seen his weird assaults that he's done. It's been a nasty situation for the Flash actor, and so with all that going on, you can't imagine that Warner Brothers would see this and be like, you know what? Let's keep this going. Let's ride this a little further and just see what happens here. With Batgirl's cancellation, I really think that we might see the Flash pulled right after this. And you know what? If they pulled Batgirl, pulling The Flash, which is actually a bigger film with a bigger budget, we're seeing something crazy happening that these companies are actually scared of the people and scared of the audience that actually wants to see films because they know it's over. The writing's on the wall. I love what's happening here. I can see this. And so I'm actually going to make a prediction. It's very dangerous to do that on YouTube because if you screw up with that, you get laughed at forever. I will make a prediction that they actually do pull the Flash film at the end of the day. Let's see what happens here. What do you guys think down in the chat below? Do you think they're going to pull it, or do you think this is a too big to fail situation with the Flash? Batgirl, nobody was going to see anyway, let's be honest. But this is a different situation. The Flash is a real name. And even though Ezra Miller is attached, there's a lot of normies who don't pay attention to this stuff. Love to hear from you what you think about this. Are you going to make a bold prediction with me? Let's see. Leave a comment down below. Hit that like and subscribe button, my friends. And also, don't forget to back Overmind if you haven't already. You want to get in on this before it's too late. See ya.